Willkommen zurück zu Gabriel Knight. Wir schreiben immer noch den dritten Tag und wir haben noch einige Sachen vor. Als erstes wollen wir Ihnen noch dieses WW zeigen. Mal sehen, ob er was damit anfangen kann.
Do you recognize this pattern?
Don't look familiar at all, sir.
Das dachte ich mir schon. Er ist wenig kooperativ. Als nächstes suchen wir das Voodoo-Museum auf und Dr. John.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Und ohne Umschweife werden wir mal mit ihm reden. Wir haben ja wieder ein paar neue Sachen rausgefunden.
Could I ask you some more questions?
Of course. I also find our dialogue stimulating.
Gut, badam. Ich frage nochmal über die Voodoo-Morde.
So, you know nothing about the Voodoo-Morde case?
I neither know nor so far.
Ja, okay. Das dachte ich mir. Dann haben wir noch diese zwei neuen Sachen. Das andere ist ja nicht. Haben wir ja schon alles gefragt gehabt.
Do you know anything about bebés?
I believe they have something to do with Haitian voodoo, but that is not really my area.
Gut, dann noch über schwarzes Voodoo.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
That sort of viewpoint makes my work very difficult, Mr. Knight.
I'm not implying that all voodoo is evil, but there are certain practitioners that use voodoo tools. The darker end, aren't there?
No one that I am familiar with. If there are one or two ignorant believers, that is none of my concern. And I do not care to promote a Hollywood interpretation of voodoo by discussing it.
Ja, okay. Sowas regt ihn doch immer ein bisschen auf. Jetzt zeige ich mal noch diese Zeichnung. Das sollte er ja zumindest, obwohl, schauen wir mal.
Does this pattern look familiar to you?
Where did you get that?
You do recognize it then?
I have never seen it before in my life.
Dafür, dass er es noch nie in seinem Leben gesehen hat, hat er jetzt etwas, ein bisschen, naja, heftig drauf reagiert.
Thanks a lot. Bye now.
Walk carefully out there, Mr. Knight.
Nächste Station ist die Wohnung von Moonbeam.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Really? Boy, you are amazing.
Aber ich wollte natürlich nicht auf Pause drücken.
Please, be seated.
So,
Could I ask you a few questions?
Of course, Seeker.
wir haben ja die zwei neuen Themen. Auch wir reden mal über diese Themen.
Do you know anything about bebés?
I don't know anything about that.
Schade.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
It is the oldest, darkest heart of voodoo.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
There are some things it is better not to know about, Monsieur Knight.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
There are some things...
Ja, okay. Dann können wir auch ihr das WW noch zeigen.
Does this mean anything to you?
These are magic symbols. Deep magic.
Really? Have you seen them before?
No?
Then how do you know they're magic symbols?
Seeker, my eyes are unveiled to see truly that which is in front of me.
Uh-huh. Thanks. Tons.
Okay, dann gehen wir wieder.
Well, I guess I'll be going now.
Dieser Besuch war nicht so besonders
Open
produktiv.
your mind and heart, and the way will be clear to you.
I'll give it my best shot.
Gut, dann suchen wir als nächstes die Wohnung von Cazaunoux auf. Wir sollten ja alles jetzt haben, um uns zu verkleiden, damit sie uns empfängt. Kleiner Moment bitte. So, bin wieder da. Ich entschuldige mich ganz kurz. Ich denke, jetzt ziehen wir als erstes mal diesen Anzug an.
All right, but this is private.
Aber ganz passt es, glaube ich, auch noch nicht. Er sieht aus, wie wenn er gerade aus dem Bett kommt. Dafür haben wir ja das Gel dabei.
The things I do for my art.
Das sieht doch schon besser aus.
Yes? Who is it?
It's Father McLaughlin to see you.
Father McLaughlin, you say? You must be new in the parish. I'm so pleased to meet you, Father. Do come in.
Thank you, my child.
Okay, das hat geklappt.
Please be seated, Father.
Thank you.
Now, what can I do for you?
Dann schauen wir uns erstmal ganz kurz um.
Madame seems to like candles. Gabriel wonders if these two are specialties of Mr. Walker's shop. The painting behind the couch is a Madonna in child. Madame's parlor is full of carefully dusted and polished relics of her past. Like all good hostesses, Madame has candy out for her guests. These appear to be several decades old. The tea service has been polished recently. Madame uses it with her Creole sisters, perhaps? There's an old-fashioned jewelry box on the coffee table.
Okay, reden wir erstmal mit ihr.
It's so nice of you to invite me in.
Ah, but no, mon père. I am always happy to see one of the good fathers.
Do you find the weather to your liking?
It's terribly humid. I only go out in the morning and evening.
Have you been attending Mass regularly, my child?
Oh, yes, Father. I attend Mass every morning. Many don't these days, you know.
You are dedicated, Madame. It's so nice of...
Ah,
Okay, das hatten wir. Machen wir mal tiefgreifendere Gespräche.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions, my child?
of course not, mon père.
Wie immer fragen wir mal über sie aus.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? I am Creole. My family has been in New Orleans for over 200 years. Real New Orleanians are French, you see. These days the city is overrun with people with no heritage at all. No offense, Father, but it's true. But the French, naturellement, will always be the true blood of New Orleans.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, Father, I don't know what else to say.
Ja, okay. Dann fragen wir mal über New Orleans, da kannst du bestimmt viel erzählen.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
The only true New Orleanians are of French origin, you know. My family were among the original settlers of New Orleans. They came here from France. The Creole society used to be so gay in New Orleans. Now it barely hangs on by its fingernails.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
You know, I can stroll the streets of the French Quarter and see in my mind's eye the way it used to be. It was wonderful in the old days.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
New Orleans isn't what it used to be, I can tell you. There's too few of the real people left.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
New Orleans isn't what it used to be.
Okay, das hatten wir schon. Fragen wir bei Schattenjäger, da weiß er bestimmt auch nichts.
Have you ever heard of a Schattenjäger?
No, Father. I don't know anything about that.
Okay, war aber irgendwie klar. Dann fangen wir mit Voodoo an.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
People think I'm just a foolish old woman, but I know the things they do. My family's been in New Orleans since 1750, so I know more than most. Voodoo people are all over the city, in the shops, everywhere. They'll curse you like that, and most people don't even notice. Spit on your bread at the bakery. Take strands of your hair at the store when you try on the clothes. You have to be so careful. But I know their ways, so I can protect myself. I know how to use the magic too, and I can counteract their evil spells.
Tell me more about voodoo in New Orleans.
It's just plain evil. It's dangerous to even discuss it.
Tell me more about voodoo in New Orleans.
It's
Okay, das hatten wir schon. Die Voodoo-Morde mache ich wieder ganz am Schluss. Jetzt fangen wir mit Schlangen erstmal an.
Do you know anything about snakes?
snakes. They're evil creatures. Did you know that evil people can send them into your dreams? They can. That's why I never sleep.
Right, thanks. Do you know anything about snakes?
It would be bad luck to talk about that anymore.
Okay, dann die Johannisnacht.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
St. John's Eve? Mais oui! I used to love the St. John's Eve Mass at Saint-Louis Cathedral. Of course, it is also a night of great wickedness, worse than All Hallows Eve. They will corrupt anything, Father.
They? They who?
Oh, you know.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I don't think I should say any more about that.
Okay. Dann dieser französische Satz.
Do you have any idea what Cabri sans corps means?
Mais oui, I know. I bet you do not, Father, n'est-ce pas?
Wir wissen das mittlerweile schon.
It means goat without horns.
Oh, Father, you surprise me. You do know what it means. You know what they mean by goat without horns, don't you? A human being. That's right. Slit your throat, cut out your heart. Pure evil murder.
That Cabri sans corps thing.
Do not continue to tease me, Father. You know what it means as well as I.
Okay. Dann Marie Laveau.
Tell me more about Marie Laveau.
She was only a front for the real evildoers, Father. And that's the truth about Marie Laveau.
Tell me more about Marie Laveau.
She was only a front for the...
Ne, okay, das hatten wir. Tiermaske noch.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
No, Father. I don't know anything about that.
Do you know anything about Veves?
No, Father. I don't know anything about that.
So, bevor wir schwarzes Voodoo nehmen, fragen wir jetzt mal über die Voodoo-Morde.
What do you know about the Voodoo murders?
Voodoo murders? Ha! They are nothing new to me, Father. They happen all the time. I hardly hardly go out anymore. It's too dangerous in the streets. They can get you anywhere, you know, even here in this room. But I try not to let them know about me. That's the best way.
Gibt's sonst noch was darüber zu erfahren?
What do you know about the Voodoo murders?
Shh. They'll hear you.
Okay. Dann kommt noch schwarzes Voodoo dran.
Do you know anything about Black Voodoo?
Oh, yes, Father. It is the wickedest kind. The kind they practice here in New Orleans.
Tell me more about Black Voodoo.
I already told you, Black Voodoo is what they practice here.
Okay, dann noch die Menschenopfer. Das haben wir ja freigeschaltet durch diesen einen französischen Satz.
Do you know anything about human sacrifice here in New Orleans?
Well, my great-grandmother could tell stories. She saw it. People say that sort of thing wasn't done in New Orleans. But the real voodoo queens did it. Oh, yes.
Can you tell me anything else about human sacrifice?
What is there to tell? They cut your heart out.
Echt? Dann fahren wir mal über die echte Voodoo-Königin.
Who were the real voodoo queens?
Well, my great-grandmother told me that Lavaux was just a front, a flamboyant decoy. She distracted authorities from the real voodoo queen of New Orleans. It's been the same one for almost 200 years. She's head of a secret voodoo enfant. That's what they call their temples, you know. It's so secret, most of the voodoo people in the city don't even know about it. The real voodoo queen controlled Lavaux, gave her a little bit of power, and used her like a puppet.
Is there anything else you remember about the real voodoo queen?
Well, my great-grandmother said that the real voodoo queen was the most beautiful woman on earth. She had the most incredible copper-colored skin.
Wahrscheinlich gibt's nichts mehr, aber ich probier's nochmal.
Is there anything else you remember about the real voodoo queen?
Well, they are all brides of Satan. Other than that, I can't think of anything.
Und noch ein neues Gespräch bei diesem Voodoo-Tempel.
Tell me more about this secret voodoo hound fool.
Well, I've never seen it. I wouldn't go near it if you paid me. But it's here in Orleans, I guarantee it. I hear the drums at night, oh yes. That's why I am so ill. I tell you, those drums. But we shouldn't talk about it. They'll hear us. It's the devil's work that happens there, I can tell you. I'll show you something. Something secret. You mustn't tell anyone, Father.
I swear on my collar.
Here it is, mon père. A true object of evil if there ever was one.
It radiates something, all right.
It belonged to my great-grandmother. She told my mother that it was a token to gain entrance to the real voodoo ceremonies.
You don't say.
To tell you the truth, I always felt nervous about having it in the house. You know, evil influence and all.
Oh, I can see how you would, yes.
And yet, I could never part with it. It's been in the family for generations. Would you bless it for me, Father? I feel strange asking such a thing of you, but surely you understand.
Bless this bracelet of a snake, even though its vibes aren't great. Let it do nobody harm when they wear it on their arm. Voodoo spirits, go away, don't come back another day. And now, let us pray.
It's a bracelet in the shape of a snake. It's a...
Können wir da irgendwas machen? Ich glaube aber nicht.
There's no point.
I think that's enough, Father.
Oh, right. Here you go.
Vielleicht könnte ich das irgendwann mal austauschen oder irgend sowas, falls wir das brauchen, aber im Moment wohl eher nicht. Aber damit beenden wir jetzt auch diese Aufnahme für heute und sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Da werden wir dann einfach mal die ganzen Voodoo-Geschäfte nochmal abklappern und nach diesen neuen, nach diesen Voodoo-Tempel die Leute befragen, ob es da was Neues gibt. Vielleicht könntest du uns ja was sagen, vielleicht auch nicht. Keine Ahnung. Das werden wir beim nächsten Mal dann sehen. Und bis dahin, macht's gut. Ciao, ciao.